Hey everybody, Jennifer here and welcome to So Do You Like Beauty? Don't you like this fancy new backdrop? I just got it. So today we are going to talk about my hair, and as you can tell, it's not a natural color. It's mostly blue with a little hint of blonde. And when you have this kind of hair, things are going to be a lot different. You're going to get the hair color everywhere. It's going to go on your fingers, it's going to go on your clothing, it's going to get on your bedding, everywhere. Anywhere your hair is going to touch it, it's going to get there. Also, another thing you need to consider is hair care, because when you get this type of hair, they have to lighten it to start with. So as you can tell, I'm a brunette to begin with, and they had to lighten my hair. So that's another thing you have to consider is hair care. So today I'm going to talk about just ways it's going to help make it easy when you transition and get this lovely, lovely hair. So let's go ahead and get started. Yay! So the first thing I'm going to talk about is when you first get your hair color that's any color, it's going to get everywhere. So for the first couple of weeks when you get your new fancy fashion hair color, it's going to get on everything. So one of the big things you want to consider is color of clothing. I don't recommend white because it will easily the pigment will go onto the white. It makes it a little bit harder to wash. Try to wear dark colors. That's what I do, wear lots of blacks or dark blues, something that if it does smudge on it, it's easy to get rid of when you wash it in the laundry. Also, you want to consider not touching your hair so much. I'm a creature of habit. I do one of these when no one's watching and I get the blue in my fingernails, and if that does happen, you can easily wash it off. Worst case scenario, it gets really in there and dyes your fingernails, you could just get some acetone, like a nail polish remover, scrub it in there, it comes out easily. Also, when you brush your hair, you have to consider the color of comb and brush. Obviously, the lighter colors, it's going to get in there, it's going to take a while to get out. Try to see if you have a black comb or black brush. That's going to make it easier. The hair strands itself, when it lands on your sink, it will turn your white sink blue or whatever color your hair is, and the only way I've discovered to remove that is with bleach. If you have any other suggestions down below, please let me know. So one of the other things that I didn't even realize when it comes to this kind of hair is that when you're showering and you dry your hair off, it's going to go on the towel. So during the time you have this color hair, your best friend is going to be dark color towels. I have dark browns and I have a few dark blues. If for some reason you do have white towels and you forget about it, which I've done so many times, you could just wash them with bleach. It comes right out for the most part. And also when you're sleeping, you don't think about that either, but you're gonna rub your hair on the pillowcase. So another friend of mine is gonna be that dark towel. Just put it right over the pillow. It's going to give you a lot of peace of mind just knowing that when you go to sleep, your hair is not going to turn your bed whatever color that is, because I'd done that to my friend Amy when I stayed at her house. I'm like, oh, somebody with pink hair stayed at her house, but what ended up was my purple hair turned her bed pink. So just something to think about too, because that hair color is just getting everywhere. Oh my goodness. And also when you first dye your hair, one thing that may happen is the dye will get on your skin, which I'll have a video clip right here. And what I done to remove it was you really just have to wash it with, whatever facial cleanser you have, use astringent, and that stuff really helps. You don't want to irritate your skin that badly to remove it, but just really remove it as best you can. And when I first started, I had it over my ear, and all I did was just style it so that way my hair covered that up. Easy fix for the most part. The other thing you want to consider too is coordinating your makeup and your clothes with your hair, because not everything's going to match, like in my case with blue hair. Red, sadly, is not going to, I don't like the red with the blue, so I won't have to wear red as often as I'd like to, so you have to consider that. And I have a lot of different makeups that might not match or go well with my hair color also, so that's something you want to consider. Now when it comes to maintaining your hair, you don't want your hair to fade, because what will happen is it's such a loose pigment, it comes off with water. So what I recommend is when you shower and not wash your hair, use a shower cap. It's going to look silly, but it's going to save your hair color so much, the less moisture your hair gets in contact, the longer the color stays. So that's one of the big things I learned with this process. Although also another thing I would recommend is when it's time to wash your hair, cold water is going to be the key. If you have one of those shower heads that you can remove, it's going to make it so much easier. Also, there's a product out there called Overtone, which I made a video. I'll put the link down below. That one is great because you could actually condition and shampoo. They have leave-in treatment that could help maintain your hair. If that doesn't work for you, the purple shampoos work just as good also. But again, that cold water combination is a really good way to just maintain everything. Okay guys, so just in case you are curious on what hair care products I use to maintain my hair, let me show you. So for shampoo purposes, I use the Paul Mitchell Blonde Platinum Blonde shampoo. It's really the purple shampoo. I use this with cold water, but it helps maintain my hair color. For conditioner, on the blonde parts of my hair, I actually use the Paul Mitchell Forever Blonde conditioner. For the blue part of my hair, I use a product called Overtone in Extremely Blue, and they actually have their own line of hair conditioner, shampoo, and hair treatment, so that's an option as well, and it's really easy to use. And on every other wash or so, I will use Olaplex because this stuff is amazing. It is a hair repair product, very expensive, retails for about 30 bucks, but it helps with maintaining the healthiness of my hair too. So this is something I use every so many shampoos or so. Before I blow dry my hair, I use a product called 12 Benefits. I just spray that in. It's also great for detangling too. I love this stuff, makes your hair so silky smooth. And a lot of times because my hair has been treated, I get a lot of frizzies. So I just put one drop in my hand and basically spread that all over my hair and then hair dry it. And here's some of the ingredients that are in there, but main thing is just an oil. So that's what I basically use to take care of that. Other than that, I mean, overall, you're gonna love having the fun hair colors. You could do all sorts of things with fun blue hair or whatever color you choose. Keep in mind that with my experience, as you noticed in the last year or so, I've either had some fashion color in my hair or this whole year it's been mostly blue. I've had a really good experience with blues as when they fade, it fades as a blue. It gets a little greenish, but not that bad. And like your pinks have less strong pigmentation, so that easily washes away. The purple was really fun, but it ended up turning into like a mauve color, which I really don't love that much, but it was fun. So I really love the blue. It's a lot of fun and all the good stuff.
So yeah, some of those tips, I hope they help.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the new background. I know we've had a long hiatus on So Do You Like Beauty. Don't worry, because I am going to have more videos about hair, makeup, skincare, beauty, fashion, all that stuff that fits under that beauty category. So I hope you enjoy this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to So Do You Like Beauty. And we have our main channel called So Do You Like Stuff. Lots of fun, miscellaneous there. Subscribe to that as well. All the links below. We are on social media. Links below down there too. So until next time, I want to thank you all. You guys are the best. And until next time, bye guys.